Okay students, so today we will learn a new method of representing number lines, decimal numbers on number lines, that is how to represent any decimal number on a number line using a special method called this method, successive magnification method. Okay, using this method how can we represent any decimal number on a number line. So the example that I have taken over here is 4.26. As you can see, it's 4.26 bar. Over here there is a bar, and we all know that bar means what? It means recurring. Bar means recurring. Okay, so and also written visualize 4.26 bar on number line up to 4 decimal places, which means we will take 4 digits after decimal. Okay, 4 decimal places means, see, I have taken over here 4.2626. 1 2 3 4 places I have taken after decimal. Okay, this is the actual meaning of 4 decimal places. Okay, so I have to take 4 places in the decimal. After the point I have to take 4 digits. Okay, see, 4 places I have also shown over here. Now this method is known as successive magnification method. Now see, this method is actually very easy. Now tell me, 4 we know lies between what two numbers? 4.2. Actually 4.2, this 4.2 actually lies between which two numbers? That is 4 and 5. We all know that 4 and 5, we all know that it will be lying between these two numbers. So it will be lying between these two numbers, that is 4 and 5. We all know 4.2 will lie between 4 and 5. Now between 4 and 5 what we make is we mark this type of number line. We mark 4 at one end and 5 at the other end, and we mark 9 places on this number line. Why 9 places? Now we will divide. Actually we have divided 4 and 5. In between 4 and 5 we have divided 9 places. Okay, why 9 places? You will know that this place will be 4.1. Okay, this place will be 4.1, this will be 4.2, 4.3. Understanding how I am doing this? 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, 4.8, 4.9 and 5. Understood how we did this? From 4 we went from 4.1, 4.2, 4.3 up to 4.9, then it comes 5. So that's why I have divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 divisions I have made. Actually 10 divisions, but the divisions name are 9. Okay, actually I have divided this into 10 divisions, but you can count it's 9 divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4.9 up to 4.9, then 5, 4, then 4.1, then ends at 4.9, then 5. Now what we need? We need 2 over here. After 4 we need 2. That means we need this one, 4.2. Okay, now over here it's 4.26. Okay, now we all know 4.26. Now just for some time being, just cover this 2 and 6, last 2 and 6. Okay, just cover this part. So what is left with us? We are left with 2, 6. Okay, now this 2, 6 can, this after this 2, this 6 will lie between where? 4.2 and 4.3. Between these two numbers this 4.26 must lie, this 4.26, this much up to second place of decimal 4.26 will lie. See, because 6 4.2 over here, 4.3 over here, 4.26 will be in between these two. What we'll do is, using successive magnification, we will do like this. We will just make this a dotted line, and we will make this like this. We'll be making this like this, such that we are just magnifying this portion like that. Understood? This small portion we are just magnifying. This actually, that's why the method is known as successive magnification. This small portion I am magnifying into this large portion. So this will be now 4.2, this end point will be now 4.2, and over this end point it will be now 4.3. Now again we have divided this into many divisions. Now we will know what these divisions are. See, these divisions are actually 4.21, like that 4.1, 4.2 we have done in previous. Now we are doing 4.21, 4.22, 4.23, 4.24, 4.25, 4.26, 4.27, 4.28, 4.29. See, 4.29, then 4.30 actually, 4.30. Understood this concept? See, now on this number line we got 4.26. See, now 4.26 we got. Now the decimal also doesn't stop over there. It's actually 4.262. So now where this 2 will come, extra 2, after the 6 where this 2 will come? This 2 will come between these two, this 4.26 and 4.27. Again we will magnify this line. Again we will magnify between this portion. I will magnify like this one, this big. Okay, see how I do it. Like that, I am magnifying to 4.26 over here, and 4.27 I am magnifying it over here. Okay, so for this small portion actually I am magnifying this big. Okay, so 4.26 I will be writing over here 4.26. okay, 4.26, and over this point it will be 4.27. Why I am doing this, only this part I am doing magnification, because we know 4.262 will lie between 4.26 and 4.27. Again see, equal number of divisions are there like of the previous cases. So this will be 4.261, this will be 4.262, 4.263, 4.264, 4.265, 4.266, 4.267, 4.268, 4.269. okay, then 4.27. understood? 270 actually. Like this it goes on. Now again also we can see that 4.262, it doesn't stop over there. Again 16 is coming after that. So now we know 4.2626 will be appearing between this one and this one. See, 4.262 and 4.263. The 4.2626 will be lying between these two. So again I will magnify these two. Okay, I will magnify these points. So like this I will do it. This point will be magnified over there, and that point will be magnified over here. Okay, like this we will magnify this. So this point will be now 4.262, and this point will be now 4.263. okay, now again we will be equally dividing these portions like this. 4.2621, see, 4.2621, this one is 4.2622, 4.2623, 4.2624, 4.2625, 4.2626, 4.2627, 4.2628, 4.2629. see, I have done it like that. Now we know that this will be our required point, so mark this round on this number line like this dot. Okay, this is our required point, 4.2626. our answer is this. Okay, understood? This is the successive magnification method. We are continuously magnifying this. I hope you understand this. Okay, thank you.